Welcome to the Thunder Practice Report. John Rohde alongside Thunder beat writer Darnell Mayberry. Thunder loses overtime last night, 112-105, had a 15-point lead with less than 5 minutes left, Darnell, and a pretty somber Kevin Durant, more somber than I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks like he was almost close to tears today. He said he couldn't sleep last night, didn't want to talk to anyone, usually has fun with his mother, his grandmother, just turned off his phone and didn't want to be connected to the world. So he admitted today that for the first time in his career, he didn't know what to do down the stretch against the Mavs. I think that's a credit to, just how well the Mavs played.
All right, so the Thunder is down 3-1. Elimination possibility tomorrow, Wednesday night in Dallas. What did they learn from Game 4?
Well, they learned that they got to close out better. I think that's the main thing. Kevin Durant put the championship belt on when he hit a three-pointer 15 with 5 minutes left in the game to put the Thunder up 15. And I think that started a celebration, a premature celebration. So these young guys got to learn, got to close out the game, and it's not over until all zeros are on the clock.
It is the NBA playoffs, but now it's an NCAA tournament type. Winner, you're done, Darnell. And Dallas is a terrific team. Was it more about Dallas last night or more about Oklahoma City?
I think you have to give Dallas credit, but at the same time, the Thunder really gave away this game. Turnovers, bad fouls, poor shot selection, bad offense. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong for the Thunder in that last, 10 minutes, five minutes of regulation and a 5-minute overtime session. So I think they really just gave away this game.
All right, let's listen in on what various Thunder players and coaches said at this week's practice.
It is tough. It's tough emotionally. Sure, it's tough for our guys physically and mentally to overcome that, but they've done a great job all year long. We have some tough losses throughout the season, but none, obviously, in a Game 4 conference final setting. It doesn't get any tougher than that. But our guys are resilient. They will bounce back. They will come back. That's what they're made of. That's how they've survived. That's how they've gotten better in the last 3 years, by pushing the envelope forward every game. And I see that happening again tomorrow night.
Of course, it's not good, 3-1, losing the way we lost. Guys here love this, love the game so much. This is our life. This is what I live for. And to lose a tough one like that, it hurts. If it didn't hurt, then something's wrong. So yeah, it hurt us all, but we got to try to stay as positive as we can and take it a possession at a time and see what we can do.
We've been winning and they've been, go Thunder, Thunder, Thunder this, Thunder that. But, now we lose and it's because of our youth. The NBA is not about, how young you are. Everybody's a man in this league, so we just lost.
Well, it's always about being mentally ready for the challenge, because it is a challenge. There's no question. We have a big challenge tomorrow. But it's a challenge that our guys will embrace. Our organization will embrace that challenge. I will. It will be a great opportunity for us to extend this series. Not an easy position to be in, but a position that we have to fight. We have to do whatever we have. Otherwise, we go home and regroup and come back next year.
Just having faith that you can do it and believing, and knowing that we won in that building before. We try to bring it back to OKC. That's the plan. We'll see what happens, man. We just got to play as hard as we can, leave it all out there, and go from there.
So Game 5 is Wednesday night in Dallas, do or die, because, Darnell, if they don't do it, they die.
Yeah, win or go home is the epitome of it. But Scott Brooks is confident. He said, the odds aren't good, but there still are odds. So that's the most important thing. Somehow he's got to impart on his team that it's not impossible, and he's got to get them believing somehow.
All right, we'll check back in with you Wednesday night. For the best Thunder coverage anywhere, keep it right here and every day in the Oklahoma.